lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena, pumped up and primed for action. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. Alperen Şengün out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Sochan in at the point guard position. And for Utah, they've got Clint Capella. George is out there with Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now, here's George. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Screen by Capella. The three. George, no good. Here's San Antonio now. And here is Mitchell. Here's Sochan. Misses the three. Now, here's George. He's covered closely. Passes it to Hendricks. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against San Antonio. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting two.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Here's Wembanyama. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. 2 points. That one goes.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Hendricks.
Not really, buddy.
Here's Capella. Here's Markkanen. Şengün with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The pass to Sochan. To the left side wing. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy.
Here's Sexton. His last outing with 20 points. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Right side, George. Capella sets a screen for George. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to McDaniels. Spurs working the ball around now. Mitchell kicks to McDaniels. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's the lob to Markkanen. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Mitchell. Şengün with a screen on Sexton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Jazz trail by 4. A floater. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
And Sexton no good on that one. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Capella. Still yet to score. Left side, George. Here's Hendricks. Good on the three-point shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Mitchell with it. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. Şengün with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Şengün. And that time, also a missed shot.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
To the wing right side. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Right wing. Wembanyama, right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama has got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's George. There's the dish to Capella. Now Sexton. He kicks to Markkanen. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go for it. Nice D from Sexton. Jazz have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. To the left wing. Capella sets a screen for Markkanen. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Sohan. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to McDaniels. Şengün with a screen on Markkanen. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Sexton. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And it's George missing. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. From downtown, it's good from long range.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Stolen by Mitchell. Moving it up. And finished off by McDaniel.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
So it's the Jazz now, following the bucket by the Spurs. George passes to Sexton. Up top, Capella. The Jazz working the ball around now. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Jazz have shot 1 of 3.
Hey, welcome back, Liam.
Missing 2 earlier on.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The Jazz making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Now the pass to Capella. He dishes it to Sexton. Shoots over Vassell. Another miss by Utah. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Utah with the ball. Outside, George shoots over Vassell. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Also Green out there. Mitchell is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the 1. Vassell against George. Over to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Pass to Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Utah leading by 3. Vincent the pass to Abaji. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And Utah making a change here. Capella's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. McDaniels checked in. The drive by Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the weight, strain on those lower extremities.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Utah has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Markkanen against Mitchell. Puts the move on. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. George with the defensive effort. Utah has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 6.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Vincent's checked in for Clint Capella. Left side, George. Passes it to Hendricks. Vincent with it. His last outing, he had 18 points.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Vassell, the pass to Mitchell. It's good. This game is all even. He has 7.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Pass to Abaji. Now Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's Sohan. No scoring in this one. Shot's good by Mitchell. Utah with the ball. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Pass to Hendricks. 7-foot shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Good job to stay on him and not give him a good look. Turn an easy shot into a tough one.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of...
Hey, what's up, Grief? How's it going, buddy? Your Jazz are giving me a fit here. Bunch of young guys.
The feed now to Markkanen. Offline from the top of the key.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw this
yeah.
like that. It's been
They're playing a lot better than last season, I can tell you that.
To the paint, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. George looking over the floor.
Appreciate it, buddy.
There's the pick. There's Markkanen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's the crossover, and the layup is up and in.
Dang, Wemby, coast to coast, man. Wow.
Just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game.
I tell you what, the guard George, he's averaging 19 points a game on here, and he's deadly from 3.
To see if they can keep doing this.
A different look for Utah. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Markkanen, and it's Colin Sexton in for Vincent. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Şengün's checked in for Vassell. San Antonio on defense. It's a 5-point game. Back to George. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz with another miss. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Here's the screen. Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Look at Josh Hart versus Wemby. That's a funny matchup.
And they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Mitchell wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, let's go, man.
Mitchell's got the lead. Up to 11 now for San Antonio.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
There's the pass to Abaji. Sexton against Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot by Sexton, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Şengün with the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Şengün. Rebound, Utah. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds in the game. George finds Markkanen. Trying to end the drought. And the rejection.
Good defense. Good post defense.
Sexton for 3.
Let's go.
Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Sexton. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Spurs leading by 11. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. And that one, good. Wembanyama has got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Sexton on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Here's Hendricks. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Hendricks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Mitchell against Sexton. The jump hook. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Jazz trail by 11. Outside, Sexton. To the inside. Markkanen dishes to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. And the rejection.
Oh, that defense is just too much, man.
"17 seconds left in the first half. And here is Mitchell. 14 points for him. Down low, 4 seconds left. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Markkanen, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go
All right,
in.
good finish to the first half. Defense taking over.
For the Spurs.
That's a plus.
He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back To the action in just a minute.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
I think for the Jazz, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They got to wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they did damage from behind the arc in the first half, hitting those three-point bombs, took some life out of their opponent. We'll see if they can stay hot in the second half, close this thing out.
The law of averages might suggest otherwise, but we're talking about some great shooters. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. San Antonio leading by 13. Colin Sexton is out there with George. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the group right now for Utah. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Passes it to Capella. George with no one around. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He scored 41 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Şengün with a screen on Sexton. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sexton with the bounce pass. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Sohan missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. You look at Mitchell, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama. Another one of the great rebounders in the league. What a season on the glass for him so far.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
And Sexton drops them both.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Sexton against Mitchell. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Stolen by McDaniels. To the middle. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Mitchell passes to Sohan. Now here's McDaniels. He's got 8, down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's George.
Hey, what's going on, Lucky? How you
Rebound,
doing?
San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. To the wing on the left, to the inside. Shooting foul. As the whistle
almost
blows,
got that
he'll
in
shoot
one.
2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Spurs have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. Free throw drops for Mitchell. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
And the Jazz call time here.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here, coming off a terrific season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, just a notch below the leader in blocks last season. He gives a tremendous effort. Absolutely one of the best rim protectors in the league. George finds Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Outside for Sexton. Another miss by Utah.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Mitchell passes to Şengün.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Jazz trail by 19. George with the ball. 10 points for him. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Dang, defense has got him on lockdown right now, which is cruising.
Spurs leading by 19. Pass to Şengün. Mitchell outside. Passes to Sohan. Just 5 to shoot over George. Here's Şengün. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Şengün's got 7 points in the game.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
It's George on the wing. Shot to stop the run, and the shot goes in. 12 points for him. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. Şengün finds Mitchell. Down low, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Mitchell against Sexton. Over to the left wing. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And there's the pass to Sohan. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. The second chance effort, Mitchell. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Abaji. McDaniels defending. To the paint. Hammers it down right over the D.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next shot. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Sohan. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama for three. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Outside, George. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Abaji pulls it in.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Hendricks. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Hendricks has got 10. San Antonio leading by 19. Pass to Şengün. Mitchell against Sexton. Şengün passes to Mitchell. Can't connect from short range. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. To the inside, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. 16. Got to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Hard, he's checked in for the Jazz. Spurs leading by 21. Mitchell outside. Lyles sets a screen for Mitchell. And the pass to Şengün. Here's Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. For the three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And George kicks to Hart. Outside, George trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Mitchell outside. Back to Vassell. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the middle. Here's Hendricks, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Vassell. Hits it from three-point range. Vassell has got 18 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Hendricks. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Abaji. It's stolen by Lyles. Mitchell outside. Pass to Vassell. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Down low, Şengün. Utah with the rebound. Hendricks has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Sexton dishes to George. Sexton on the wing, covered by Vassell. Pass to Agbaji. And the 3-ball is good. Agbaji's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Mitchell outside. And again, it's San Antonio
his third
with
three.
a 3.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Sexton against Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. The rebound by Mitchell.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Vassell, the pass to Şengün. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. No good with the triple. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, they've got Mitchell. Green is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at the point guard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now Vincent. The pass to Agbaji. Here's Vincent. Pass to Agbaji. Here's Sensabaugh. Markkanen trying to break loose. Here's Branham, defended by Vincent. Branham can't get it to go.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Vincent with it. Pass to Sensabaugh. Green with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. To the middle. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Vincent. Here's Abaji. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Passes it to Abaji. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over him.
Larkin in a screen on Vassell. Outside, Markkanen. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
And we're... He's making some changes here. And the Jazz call time here. Here's George. Brenham pulls it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And really, the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Sexton. Screen by Capella. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And getting better at distributing in the pick and roll. Sexton wants to evolve more as a passer.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here is Mitchell to the inside. Here's Lyles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 9 assists now tonight. The Jazz shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. The pass to Markkanen. Back to George. Takes a 3. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
To the paint. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. So
traveling. I end up throwing it to myself. Dang.
Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Screen by Capella. Here's Sexton. Capella inside, working on Green.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Rebound, Utah. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, George. Markkanen from outside.
What a block. Not today, Markkanen. Not today.
They say it was last touched by Markkanen. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Vassell against Sexton. Mitchell is doubled. Vassell kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Branham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to Branham. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and it's Vassell in the corner.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Free throws good, Lyle.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Over Mitchell. Lyles against Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Capella trying to free himself up. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Mitchell outside. Inside, Lyles. Rebounded by Capella. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Left side, George. Outside, Sexton. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Green. Vassell with it. Defended by Sexton. Vassell against Sexton. Here's Branham. busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Sexton dishes to George. Down low. And Capella the bucket on the assist by George. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes. Is living off scoring close in against that good D.
Green with a screen on Sexton. On the wing, Mitchell. Now the pass to Branham. Back to Mitchell. Green, the screen. Lobbed up there for Green.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, George. Kicks it to Markkanen. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Victor Wembanyama.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Green with a screen on Markkanen. Lobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. George passes to Sexton. Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.